Okay, here we are, back here. We're gonna get these distressors marked out. So, as we had here, we had Vox main, Vox second. Alright, so what do we have? API. Overheads, then we had kicks going into here, so I'll just mark those up. Kick snares. Big dirty verb bitches. Alright, verb bitches. So now we've got our toms. Now we had hats on this bad boy. Hats. And what do we got? Fucking bass. Bass on that bad boy. Now, double check these APIs. To 22, 23, 24. Okay, so these are the BVs. So BV1, BV1, BV2, then we've got our shout outs. Okay. And then we put our room in there. That's a room for drums. Okay, now we're set up. So as you guys can see, got everything lined up just so we can see what's going down here. Everything's warm now, so pretty much ready to mix. Cool. I think we're ready to mix. Woohoo! So that's all the boring shit you got to get done before you mix on analog, really. And it's really important that everything's labelled and everything properly. It just makes things quicker when you've got a lot of things to do. Normally I'd smash it out a lot quicker than I just did, but I was just showing you guys what I do. Normally I'll just run through that, smash it out, 5 minutes done. So that's the process. Now we've also built a verb channel down here, which I've sent back down through 27, 28. So 27, 28. Someone's rowdy on okay, cool. So through there, so that's stereo to the left and right. So reverb coming back into 27, 28. Selected line, obviously with that. Now, go back to my inputs. Select everything coming from DAW. So DAW is a digital audio workstation. So for all the kids out there that don't know, digital audio workstation is basically Pro Tools, Logic, anything you can use. You can use some Steinberg stuff like Cubase, anything like that. Obviously I'm using Pro Tools here today with the Avidrax, so getting that up. And yeah, that's kind of what I like to do. So we've got some master bus compression as well, which I might get onto at the end, just to make things pump a little bit more. So I'll be using the Neve there if I'm going to do that. And as you guys can probably see, I'm just going to take you down here. So got the patch bay all sorted. That's the spaghetti mess that is. So everything's nicely patched in there. I like to color code things. It basically links in all our rack gear here, as you can see. So you know, you've got all this awesome gear here, especially these bad boys down the bottom. And this is what I like to do in the studio for my mixes. So favourite song just automatically comes on random. Stickin In My Eye, NOFX, best song in the world. This song actually got me into punk rock, believe it or not. So that's crazy that just came on. Start listening to the monitors. I'm not going to mix on the big ones yet. I do like the big ones, but I'm not going to start mixing on it yet. Just going to focus on the little events. I will flip over, but I think it's one of those things where we've got to get the kicks and the snares and everything really fat in the mix. And then go from there. Mix in the bass, mix in the guitars. I'm going to do some EQing along the way, some compression along the way, and you can kind of, I'm not going to talk too much over this because I want to focus on what I'm doing. So I'll basically just be working away here. I'll put a couple of angles on so you can see what's going on, and yeah, go from there. So basically about to start the mix. That we'll be listening to so do that for a second. First things first, make sure your phone is on airplane mode. You don't need people calling you while you're mixing. And if they do want to call you while you're mixing, you're on airplane mode. So that's important. Okay, now it's back. And my little thing is darken up the fucking joint. So I hate mixing in bright light, especially those fluoros. I hope you guys can still see. It might get a bit dark. Woo! you know, it's one of my things. I like mixing in the dark. It's just not the same. And honestly, it's not the same if you're not in the dark for me. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just a spook from Tasmania. Most likely, I'm just hanging out in darkness. But yeah, it gives you a mood, you know. So for me, this is how I like to do it, and this is my way. This is what I'm showing you guys. This is how I like to mix. So bring the lights down, you know. Yeah.